This is Pst Israel of the Wisdom Discovery. The Wisdom Connect for today will be taken from Proverbs chapter 15 verse 4. A wholesome tongue is a tree of life, but perverseness in it breaks the spirit. A wholesome tongue. What does wholesomeness mean? Wholesomeness means promoting health. That means enabling one to be okay. Causing one to be alright. Wholesomeness. And there are tongues that are wholesome tongue according to the Wisdom Connect. So, a wholesome tongue means the tongue that causes one to be okay. The tongue that causes one to be alright. The tongue that enables one to be well. The tongue that promotes one's health, one's well-being. And this means that there are carriers of this tongue. There are carriers of the wholesome tongue that enables others to be healthy, to be okay, to be alright. Anyone who possesses this tongue is a tree of life, according to the Wisdom Connect there. I read again. Proverbs chapter 15 verse 4. A wholesome tongue is a tree of life, but perverseness in it breaks the spirit. Anyone who possesses this tongue is a tree of life. So, such person has the fruit to be the word that is being produced out of the mouth. Don't forget, the scripture says, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. Now, let's identify wholesome tongue carriers. Who are wholesome tongue carriers? I'll give you 4 points. Number 1, there are motivational wholesome tongue carrier. Motivational wholesome tongue carriers. These are fellows, these are people that awake possibility inside of you. The words that comes out of their mouth to you causes you to awake the possibility. They awake you from slumber. They awake you to believe that, wow, this is possible. They set you to work. They awake something inside of you that is already sleeping earlier on. They are motivational, wholesome tongue carriers, and you need them. You need them. Number 2, there are the inspirational, wholesome tongue carriers. These also are people that you connect to ideas through them. As they deliver, as they minister, as they speak, you connect to possible ideas. You connect to solutions. You connect to what you did not know earlier. They are inspirational, wholesome tongue carriers. You also need these ones. In the journey of life, you also need this one, even as a child of God. We also have those that are the spiritual wholesome tongue carriers. These wholesome tongue carriers, they speak about righteousness, they speak about holiness, they speak about you serving God, you stay with God, you loving God. They connect you back to your source. They connect you back to God, help you to know the beauty of staying put with God. Anything spiritually, that's their work. We also need these ones, to keep us fit spiritually. Now, number 4, we also have the mentorial wholesome tongue carriers. Mentorial. These are people that believes in you and they speak to you. and they drive you to actually become the reality of your dream. Yeah. Many a times these are interwoven, but yet they are specific. We need these four in the journey of life. Now, if you then identify wholesome tongue carriers in any of these classes, so what do you do? What do you do? Number one, I would advise, if you discover, stick to the tree. Oh yeah, stick to the tree. If you discover that this is an instrument, this is a means that motivates you to awake possibility inside of you, I want to tell you, it's good. It's advantageous that you stick to the tree. If you have one that inspires you, connects you to ideas, that makes you to be able to do, stick to the tree. If you recognize him that is delivering and helping you to stay pure, to be righteous and holy, serving God, staying with God, stick to the tree. Have you had one that is able to mentor you, that believes in you, that wants to drive you, that wants to stay with you, that wants to cause you to become better than you are? Stick to the tree. Number two, when you identify a wholesome tongue carrier, what do? Number two, find every means to partake of the fruits. Don't forget the tongue, the wholesome tongue is a tree of life. Every tree produces fruit. The beauty of every tree is the fruit. So find every possible means to partake of the fruits. Now, don't forget that these wholesome tongue carriers could appear to you not only in person. You might have the privilege to be connected to them not only in person. It could be books. It could be in tapes. It could be in videos. It could be whatever be it. Find every means to partake of the fruit consistently. That's where the work is. Consistently. Let the motivation continue. Let the inspiration continue. Let the spiritual building also continue. Continuous, not one time, continuous. The one that is mentoring, let it continuous. So find every means on your part to partake of the fruit. And the third point there, adapt to a system to eat continually. Form around a system, adapt to a system that will cause you to partake of the fruit continuously. That has the power to drive you, transform you, and make you somebody different eventually. Never forget, a wholesome tongue is a tree of life. But if there is anyone that has perverseness in the tongue, stay away. Why? Because they break the spirit. So take this action. Who have you discovered that motivates you? What have you discovered that motivates you, that inspires you, that builds your spiritual life, that is standing there to mentor you ahead? Find a way to stick. Find a way to partake of the fruit. Find a way to adapt a system and stay put. I commit you into the hands of the Lord this morning. I ask, God, that this revelation will come unto you afresh and new, in a separate dimension, in a particular dimension, and the grace to take needful step for you to become a better one. I ask that the Lord gives to you.